European seafood markets continue to face weak consumer demand, persistent inflation, high fuel and logistics costs, driving buyers away from premium fresh seafood toward frozen, canned, and lower-cost proteins. Yet supply constraints across several fisheries continue to support prices in many categories. Ground fish markets remain firm as higher fuel costs and a weak Norwegian cod season continue to tighten supply. Cod prices are rising despite softer demand, while French hake prices were up about €1 per kilo, or about 50 cents per pound, in May. With little relief expected in the near term. Salmon markets appear to be stabilizing after several months of declines, supported by strong Chinese demand and a recent rebound in Norwegian spot prices. Exports to the US remain under pressure from tariff uncertainty and currency headwinds, but the market appears to have established a seasonal floor heading into summer. Shrimp remains one of the best value opportunities in seafood, with European imports down, inventories elevated, and global supply abundant. Unless production slows significantly, pricing should remain favorable for buyers through the second half of 2026. Pangasius remains one of the strongest value opportunities in the whitefish market. Competitive pricing, stable Vietnamese production, and rising cod and hake prices continue to drive demand for this lower-cost alternative. With ample supply and relatively stable pricing, Pangasius remains an attractive option for cost-conscious seafood programs. Atlantic mackerel prices continue to push higher following major quota reductions, driving buyers toward lower-cost alternatives such as Pacific chub and Chilean jack mackerel. Herring demand remains strong, particularly for smoked, canned, and marinated products, supporting firm market conditions. Tuna markets remain volatile, with Bangkok skipjack prices falling, while Ecuadorian prices strengthened due to weaker Eastern Pacific catches. With regional supply dynamics increasingly driving price movement, buyers should closely monitor Pacific harvests throughout the summer. Octopus prices remain elevated as fishery closures in Morocco and Mauritania continue to restrict supply. Squid markets are moving in the opposite direction, with strong Argentine and Peruvian production creating downward price pressure and attractive buying opportunities. The key theme remains a widening divide between aquaculture and wild capture species. Our recommendation is that buyers take advantage of the opportunities where supply is working in their favor. Shrimp, squid, and alternative pelagic species continue to offer some of the best value in the market today. On the other hand, if cod, Atlantic mackerel, or octopus are important parts of your program, it may be worth extending coverage sooner rather than later, as tight supply and rising harvesting costs are likely to keep those markets firm through the summer. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe to our 3-Minute Market Insight to stay tuned for further updates. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This has been Mariana, reminding you to buy smart and eat more seafood.